Leadership is not a rank. Leadership is not a position. Leadership is a decision. Leadership is a choice. It has nothing to do with your position in the organization. If you decide to look after the person to the left of you and look after the person to the right of you, you have become a leader. Is take accountability for your actions. You can take all the credit in the world for the things that you do right, as long as you also take responsibility for the things you do wrong. It must be a balanced equation. You don't get it one way and not the other. You get to take credit when you also take accountability. You want to be an elite warrior. It's not about how tough you are. It's not about how smart you are. It's not about how fast you are. If you want to be an elite warrior, you better get really, really good at helping the person to the left of you and helping the person to the right of you. Because that's how people advance in the world. You will be told your whole life that you need to learn to listen. I would say that you need to learn to be the last to speak. The skill to hold your opinions to yourself until everyone has spoken does two things. One, it gives everybody else the feeling that they have been heard. It gives everyone else the ability to feel that they have contributed. And two, you get the benefit of hearing what everybody else has to think before you render your opinion.
I am Sergeant Ewing.
I'm Staff Sergeant Flowers.
Good afternoon, I am Staff Sergeant Walker.
Good afternoon, Sergeants. My name is Sergeant Hudson.
I am Sergeant James Moore.
Good afternoon, my name is Staff Sergeant Maddox.
Does anybody have a terrible story of studying for a class at night, all night? Anybody want to make one up real quick? Bombing now.
The skill is really to keep your opinions to yourself. If you agree with somebody, don't nod yes. If you disagree with somebody, don't nod no. Simply sit there, take it all in, and the only thing you're allowed to do is ask questions so that you can understand what they mean and why they have the opinion that they have. You must understand from where they are speaking, why they have the opinion they have, not just what they are saying.
Viva Las Vegas.
And at the end, you will get your turn. It sounds easy, it's not. Practice being the last to speak. That's what Nelson Mandela did. Remember this. As you gain position and seniority, people will treat you better. They will hold doors open for you. They will get you a cup of tea and coffee without you even asking. None of that stuff is meant for you. That stuff is meant for the position you hold. It is meant for the level that you have achieved of leader or success or whatever you want to call it. Leaders only have one thing, they have followers. A follower is somebody who raises their hand and volunteers to go where you're going. They raise their hand and volunteer to go in the direction that you're pointing. And so to lead others means that you have a clear vision of a world that does not yet exist, a world that could exist.
Sustained victory! Ever wonder how Elon Musk gets from home to his office in Tesla? I bring to you jet spray. With jet spray, in a single push, you can levitate to a height.
You can get this on, and now you'll be able to talk to your dog and have a conversation. The new Yeller. And you'll find us advertised on the back of all dog food.
You might be wondering, what is an Instaplate? Well, have you ever been in a tough situation and you needed a plate to put your food on? Well, now you have the solution. Just add water to this small disc.
Have you ever had a drill sergeant instructor ask you to do something that stresses you out? Have you ever had to give a brief that you didn't want to? Have you ever been given 48 hours to write a persuasive essay? We got just a thing for you. Stress spray.
You've heard of the iPad, you've heard of the tablet, you've heard of the Nook, the e-reader. This is El Composition Book Bueno. Also known as the Good Book.
Are you tired of all the essays and presentations required of you in NCOPE schools? Well, guess what? Here's a solution. For only $12.99, you can find it at your nearest APs and NEX stores. Is your instructor talking too much? Stressing you out? Brace him.